colleagues, then you get some faction of NGC members where they say, because of this, because we don't get her yet, law will come out inside the alliance. You get the other faction where say, no, there is still time. We still get enough time. After the election, NGC and SLPP will come together and then agree on waiting NGC go get. But the document not call for say NGC forget 1, forget 2, forget 3, or forget 4. But it just give the categories who say NGC for be featured in governance. Oh yeah, we don't see some benefits. For example, they don't appoint like the deputy minister for environment when Honorable Mimi Stevens, na NGC member. But we expect to see more as per the agreement. Dr. Yumkela they give him a very good office. In that office they don't employ some NGC members. They don't employ some NGC members. They don't employ some NGC members. We will not get any problem with that. But waiting with the stress here is, according to clause 12 of the agreement, we say we forget ministers, deputy ministers, ambassadors, board directors, etc.
In the studio, we have been joined by the National Secretary General of the National Grand Coalition Party, NGC, Alhaji Amadou Sheriff, and he's here to talk about the controversy of the alliance between the ruling Sierra Leone People's Party and the NGC. Mr. Secretary General, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much.
Where is the controversy between the SLPP and the NGC with the alliance?
Thank you very much. Thank you, people in Radio Line. Ramadan Mubarak to everybody. People them, like talk Creole.
Okay.
We all know say on the 25th of April 2023, the NGC.
Okay, Mr. Sergio, sorry, sir. I want to apologize to viewers them. Because of the NGC Secretary General want for passing information to in supporters them for understand. So this first segment conversation will change into a local language Creole, and then we'll continue the second segment into English.
Thank you very much.
Apologies, sir.
Thank you very much. And so we know say because I want to make each and every Sierra Leonean really understand this alliance issue. We don't become a burning issue in the country. Now I want even the layman of Kubola make you understand today. Now we know which side we stand. Now I prefer for use with local language and a Creole.
Okay. On
the 25th of April 2023, the NGC will go into an alliance with the SLPP. This is not the document for people in Radio Land. This is not the signed document where the SLPP and the NGC began for sign a Bintimani. This agreement, it don't create some controversy, particularly when it comes to how we administer the agreement. But the number one issue where I want make we all understand, people in Radio Land, is that we agree, as per the document for say, each political party for remain as an independent political party. Okay. Meaning NGC for remain as NGC, SLPP for remain as SLPP. That will be agreed on. And will be agreed for say, well, the party that agree for established structures, we go make decisions on behalf of the alliance. We'll be agree on that.
Okay.
But the bone of contention here today between the NGC and the SLPP Nine the number 12. When I maybe read during the alliance signing. Bintimani. I read. Number 12. The parties agree that when the alliance wins the presidential election, the NGC will be included in an inclusive government wherein the NGC shall be allocated a number of positions as mutually agreed in various categories of appointments in governance. Example, ministers, deputy ministers, ambassadors, board members, etc., etc. Every appointment shall be subject to the approval of the elected president. Now maybe read this particular line during the alliance signing na Bintimani. When we win the election, we not see the NGC get these positions. And then I don't create serious problem within the NGC. As people can understand, NGC, the beauty about NGC is the membership of NGC, now people will come from different political parties. Some come from SLPP, some come from APC, some are progressives. We know one day in politics.
And I agree on number where forget, say we forget 5 ministers or 5 deputy ministers, MDAs, we forget certain amounts of people that we for come up from NGC for take them position and they.
We not be agree, we say mutually agreed. Meaning after the election, NGC and SLPP will come together and then agree on waiting NGC will get. But the document not call for say NGC forget 1, forget 2, forget 3, or forget 4. But it just give the categories who say NGC for be featured in governance.
Since after the election, I don't get a meeting as an alliance with the SLPP?
We not able to get meeting yet with the SLPP. But we don't make a lot of advances for we get meeting with the SLPP. And I won't believe, say, in the very short moment, that meeting will take place. But from we get election, we don't make some advances for we get meeting with the SLPP. We're not able to get them yet up to date. But advances then are very high for so well, we will get them, that meeting there.
So I want to take you back to before Una come into this alliance. Waiting at the motivation for make Una actually come into the alliance, because it's an agreement we enter into. Say this na the other party. Una do any due diligence or just around the fever of the elections make Una think say okay, this could be a possible reach for be in alliance with this particular political party. And now Una get so many controversies that's coming from this. So waiting at the initial motivation for make Una actually join this.
Well, you go see, even before we go into the alliance, we get a delegate conference. In the delegate conference, me raise the motion that law we go into alliance with any political party which carries the views and aspirations of the NGC. And by then we be see for so well, NGC and the SLPP get similar views.
Then views, then they don't change?
I'm not going to say don't change. Change it. Because it's too early for me to say don't change. We don't just do something like 8 months or so in governance. There is still time.
And I don't see any benefits inside these 8 months?
From
the alliance we want to get, the two parties.
Oh yeah, we don't see some benefits. For example, they don't appoint like the deputy minister for environment, when Honorable Mimi Stevens, na NGC member, but we they expect to see more as per the agreement.
So the disagreements or the controversy we get now, na the fact say una not get more yet, but una don't get some.
We not get yet as per the agreement.
But the agreement as well not list, like how Remy been asked earlier, and all list how many people for be appointed into different positions.
But it lists the categories who side people for be appointed.
Waiting that clause they say now or on a and.
The clause is very clear. I read it for you again. It says, the parties agree that when the alliance wins the presidential election, the NGC will be included in an inclusive government, wherein the NGC shall be allocated a number of positions as mutually agreed in various categories of appointments in governance. Example, ministers, X, deputy ministers, 1, ambassadors, X, board members, X, etc., etc., etc. This na in the controversy we dey for now. But the problem where we get currently in the NGC is, colleagues, then you get some faction of NGC members where they say, because of this, because we don't get her yet, law will come out inside the alliance. You get the other faction where say, no, there is still time. We still get enough time. The SLPPO in governance just 8 months. And within this period, they don't go through lots of things. For example, we don't see the coup attempts, we don't see other things where they happen. So let's give them some time.
The chairman seemed for the challenge, you know, maybe enough of that, and say it's high time I left the alliance because in things say, you know, there's no benefit of being in an alliance. Who say, you know, as agreed, you know, on that document, the things not seem for the work the way you expect them to be. And in things say the president appoints ministers them, deputy ministers them, you know, but obviously at the end, not just one member of the NGC, when a deputy minister, as you mentioned, and Dr. Kandayum Keller, as a member also for the NGC, we get a top a position also equal to cabinet.
Yes. The chairman get that view, but a view is not the view of every NGC member. When you prepare documents of this, you always get arbitration area, where now we call clause 13. When you want to move from anything, make sure say you don't exhaust all other methods that way they use before you accommodate. Not just rush into decision because you want to. We call it hasty decision. We get clause 13. Clause 13 say, the parties agree to establish a mediation committee comprising eminent persons in Sierra Leone to resolve any misunderstanding between the parties and serve as moral guarantors. This will not exhaust this clause.
Okay.
Ask the chairman or ask anybody. We don't moral guarantors as NGC, eminent people? No. Would I exhaust this aspect? No. So the other side of the party, they say, law will exhaust this one. Because if I can't sit down now, I tell you, say, with the common alliance, you go tell me, say, una be don't exhaust everywhere. Una don't exhaust clause 13.
What are the moral guarantors then?
We're not able to constitute. We're not able to constitute that one day yet. Follow, we get moral guarantors. If we don't get moral guarantors, whereby now, the NGC moral guarantors and the SFP moral guarantors, now them for the come together and they discuss this one.
So before you sign the agreement, why not set up all them TNA before they go into the agreement?
You know, I want to tell you, say this now a very new dispensation as Sierra Leone. And the time we will sign this agreement will be very close to election. So we concentrated more on campaigning for more win. We say, well, we win, then we go put these things then together.
So when I put the cat before the horse?
Well, if you want to call it that way, I don't feel so. I don't feel so. Because in any political dispensation, the most important thing where you want, now for you win election. So we concentrated on the election. Talking about Dr. Yumkela. Dr. Yumkela, they gave him a very good office. In that office they don't employ some NGC members. We will not get any problem with that. But waiting with the stress here is, according to clause 12 of the agreement, we say we forget ministers, deputy ministers, ambassadors, board directors, etc., etc.
Do you still have faith in the alliance?
Yes, for now, yes, we have faith. Until such a time where we will see so without exhaust every means, we're not able, then I will lose faith.
For example, the clause 12 where you still mentioned, say, una go get representation or be included in governance in then different positions they are. You already don't talk about making advances for make una go come together and get this mutual agreement as to una go get this appointment and all of that. And I wonder how that will come in, because a lot of the positions have been occupied by different citizens. So you still get faith in this?
Positions can be given at any time. That's why it is very clear, as it pleases His Excellency.
Okay, so if we just please, even if person they perform now, we can just please and come satisfy now the conditions in the alliance.
President, my sister, he get the right for appoint, then I insult prerogative according to the Constitution of Sierra Leone. He can hire and fire.
You don't think that this is too late?
Well, I don't feel so. It's just like 8 months in governance. You get 5 years for go. Why you want to hasty decision now at this hour? You still get some time.
The controversy into the political party, NGC in herself, wherein you get different fractions, they say, look, come on there, the alliance. You got a set of people, they say, look, dinner the alliance. And last week, Friday or so, we get a meeting, and we see that meeting may not be end up well. Police be intervened. You know, think saying that all of them controversy and they allow the president they see in a party gets, and that make it go say, well, let not give position to this party until they resolve them problem.
Those things are possible in political parties. NGC is a very democratic party. Even when we decide for going to the alliance, some people they know they agree. Some left the party. What we know? Senior members of the party be left. The police encounter at the NGC office was not anything. Now we invite the police. We write them a letter, an official letter, where we ask them for whether they can provide security for we. This was how they came to the office. And the police be get for reply we. For say they go come. They even give we the number of AIG Sylvester Koroma, MN Koroma, when I be in charge. The president knows say these things that they happen in political parties. People they agree and disagree. I don't feel say that will make a reason where the president not go uphold the agreement will be done get.
You don't think, say, now, some of them things they are Dr. Denise Bright, Arthur Pierce, and Madam Silla C, you know, forthcoming, and then say, no, we're not going to be part of this alliance. They will left into an alliance. Now that make them decide for left.
Well, that's up to them. Maybe now that make them left, maybe not. Because in the letter, the way they write to me as Secretary General, nothing of that was mentioned. Dr. Bright said for family reasons. You understand? So everybody begin in your reason why he go, why he left the party. So not for that. Or some people that because maybe they know say they're not happy with the SLPP, or they don't want to go into alliance with the SLPP, or they don't want to work with the SLPP, they decide for go. When a democracy, everybody getting right for do what you want to do.
Within this period, before you go into the alliance, be very close with APC. Be gets a lot of collaboration with APC, and be even form, you know, a group or whatever called COP. And the collaboration be very high. What will bring the change?
Talking about COP?
No, with specifically APC.
Well, we be there, we get a consortium of progressive political parties when a COP, where APC now be member of that particular organization. Not like we specifically get special relationship with APC.
Okay.
But we all have a member. And we come together for certain reasons. And some of them reasons, some will succeed, some will not succeed. You see? But I don't tell you, say, the beauty about the NGC is that you get people who come on APC, who join the NGC, you get people who come on na SLPP, who join the NGC, you get people who come on when are progressives. So when we decide for go with the SLPP in alliance, some APC people be left, and some of them be get for remain solo. They will still remain in the party, but they remain solo. So now that they don't see this thing they happen now, they want to take advantage of this situation now. For say, oh, well, since the alliance between APC, SLPP and NGC get problem, we'll be talking, so make we left. Now then they push now for make we left the alliance, but we they tell them for say, well, no, Lord, we wait. Lord, we wait. Give some chance. Give some chance. I want to believe, say, SLPP, they listen to some of these things then.
With this continued existence of the NGC now, what are some of the values where the party actually hold dear?
The value is still putting our country first. We believe in putting our country first. Even one of the reasons for going into the alliance. Now, because for Lord will bring peace to the country. Before election, we always see how toxic the country be done day, how divisive the country be done day. So we say the best thing what we can do is, if we make alliance with SLPP, then they will reduce the political tension in the country. So we still stand with values of putting Sierra Leone first above all else. Now we say put Salone first. And that is our mantra. And that's what we believe in.
So this claim for on clause 12 for this appointment into different positions, is it still putting the country first?
Yes. Everybody know, even HE know, that NGC get good professionals. Some people they call NGC as illicit party because they get good people. If you talk about people who get doctorate degree, look and back. Master's degree, look and back. First degree, look and back. Everybody know. So the thing was, we want to come together with the NGC, with the SLPP, for Lord we put Salone first. For Lord we work together. Then we good ideas then we good people then what we get. For Lord we come together and build Sierra Leone.
With all the discontentment where they among or within the party already, how on a plan for address Dandy for, be a unified voice?
Now I make the appeal. The appeal to colleagues them. We want follow we come on at the alliance, follow exercise some patience. Because the reason for which when we go to the alliance, now follow we contribute for we country Salone, Mama Salone. We don't do 8 months. Lord, we still hold on that reason day. Lord, we wait. We still believe, say, if we get the opportunity, we will able to serve, we will able to help Sierra Leone. Lord, we not rush into making hasty decision. Lord, we wait small. Lord, we see how we were able do, how we will put this clause 13 together so that we will able to resolve this problem that we get with the SLPP.
In order to engage as a party, I don't decide to engage Dr. Kanayi Mkela. He's the most senior person at the party, and he gets a very big position at the government as we speak, and understand a cabinet position that. And in order to engage and say, Doc, what's in Apple? You're very close to the president now. Is there any good news for the others in the party?
Dr. Yumkela is no longer NGC.
He was a member at NGC.
He was a member,
yeah,
but he's no longer a member. Dr. Yumkela is now SLPP. So if even we meet Dr. Yumkela, he no get nothing for say. Because he never participate into NGC activities again. Because SLPP will call her anti-party activity. You one not go belong to two political parties at the same time. I hope you understand.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, but he was a member at NGC.
He was a member. And during when he be there as a member.
And he leading now to the alliance.
Correct. And when he lead you to the alliance, now he make a able help, a able try follow we get them positions than they. But now he don't let
position them.
For example, I said that in your office alone, he employ some NGC members.
Who are them?
Like Dr. Bonade. I cannot call them all offered now. But he employ them.
Okay.
We're able to get Honorable Mimi Stevens, when a Deputy Minister of Environment. We're able to get Madam I.J. Kaba, when an advisor to the President on gender affairs. So Dr. Yumkela be do a young bit. But waiting, we they say is, the document where we sign, where His Excellency in signature day, this red one, where we sign, tell we say, in clause 12 for say, we forget ministerial position, we forget deputy, we forget ambassadorial, we forget board members. So maybe that's why would they talk fall under etc. etc. etc.
So, Ona, would you say you're left in the sea to drown? Because, for example, I believe say one of the major factors or keep people behind driving the party to an alliance, no, actually, they are among Ona again. Are you left to drown?
Not exactly. Me and one person will be there from the inception of the alliance agreement up to the end. We get all the elders of the party. I think when we don't host Engineer Kylie.
Yes, but
like,
not to, on NGC issue.
Okay. Incept day. You get all the elders of the party. Where they? So we're not left in the cold. But I just want to send one message to the SLPP. And it's a parable. They say, you go to eat honey, you lick honey, the live honey sidon, they watch you. In Mende, they say, by a komi gomi ma, ye fui he abegwe. This parable is for 2028.
So is it that you still not get hope, say, 35 years done, on go come into the clause 12 where they talk about appointments and I not go get anything? Is that what the parable means?
We will. We will. But you can forget the parable, would have for a make a. And this will also go to the names of what we see. We want for come up for 2028. They get a role for play in this process. They get a major role for play. Because if you want to succeed President Bio, and they don't they in alliance with a political party, and we all know, say, one party not to win election in this country, one blow, not so. We know that one. So for all know that one day, it better for me to look at that now. The one the way they try to succeed President Bio, may they look at this alliance document, may them see how they will address. Because other political parties then also sit down, they watch the SLPP.
You know, as parable don't begin kind of say, mean say lesson in the land. So what are some of the lessons learned, you know, with regards all what's in the happen now from the alliance between the two political parties?
One of the lessons learned was just after the election, we before don't really get this clause 13. We for don't compose on the two political parties. Because a day, in case we have some disagreements, if we get this why the two groups for don't come together for sex with this one. But because we not get them, when I make we say then will be guarantors of the agreement. You see?
NGC get plan for going to alliance again with any political party, and let's say, you know, come to the, you know, multi-tier elections, you know, 2028. I know in ourselves intend for one, you know, the election, and let's say it goes the other way around. You not get any plan for going to alliance in any other political party?
NGC is still in alliance. When we reach that bridge, they will go jumper.
You mentioned 8 months. You pull parable also, but other people can say married with the sweets now from the bachelor's eve, and it's 8 months. And we know Sierra Leone election, you know, government now 5 years, we know, but 3 years is for government. The remaining 2 years now election period, political parties, and they put structure together. So if you don't do 8 months, and it's already 2 years left, and I still get hope for the alliance,
oh, sure.
And I can get something out of it?
Sure. Now make we say, Law establish this clause 13. When we get clause 13, we get the eminent people, then we help with, for make the able bridge the gap with it. If they're trying and they're not able, then it's okay.
Part of the people that will be signing to that document, and we also see Dr. Prince Adin being signed, part of the document. So he's a senior member, you know, now the SLPP, and executive members now the SLPP. In order to engage them top SLP member, and they for let them understand what's in the happen at the alliance and how things they go, you know, and probably because then gets a great opportunity for me to the president and engage the president that we are into an alliance with the NGC, and we need for fulfill we alliance agreement that, you know, they forget certain portion of ministerial position, deputy minister, and, you know, parastatals add them, you know, na the alliance as part of the agreement. Or, you know, just sit down, they wait for get an opportunity for me to the president. Now that thing I want to do?
Nope. We don't meet with Dr. Prince Harding. Me and the acting chairman and leader, we go in the office. We go discuss some of these things we can. In the chairman of the SLPP, he talk to me very nice. By then, Dr. Yumkela be there with we.
Yeah. We still members of
the NGC. So if you tell me, say, so, okay, say in Dr. Yumkela and HE go able to meet and discuss some of these things. But we don't meet them. Even right now speaking, the national officers will give me the responsibility as Secretary General of the party, duly elected, for make appointments, for make we able to see His Excellency the President. And right now, that's one day in progress. Me and the scope, I will send a message to scope, and me and today they in discussions. I want to make us say, let we people them patient small. Make them patient small. We understand. We understand. We all, even with me seated here, it no means that we all happy with the alliance. But we say it's good for let you patient, you exercise all the procedures. Let me put talk down there. So we colleagues and we vex because this don't become very toxic now inside the NGC. That when you talk in favor of the alliance, even at a global forum, they pull you there. So in America, they use this to all NGC members. Lord will not divide we set for alliance. Let we come back to the values of the party. Where it tells we say for put country first. Where it say united we stand united. We not for divide we serve. And let we give small chance. Let we compose, we committee. Let we see what they will do. If they come to we and tell we say, we don't try, we're not able again. And we there at a better chance to make decision as to what we will do.
Earlier on, when we read the document, you also mentioned, say, even though UNA don't come into an alliance, but UNA still maintain UNA positions as independent parties.
Definitely.
Now that UNA parties still they try for, getting benefits from this alliance as promised in this alliance document, what in the NGC they do, although you mentioned, say, 6 months in a small time, but what has the party been doing, when it comes to probably in terms of serving citizens all this while?
When I don't see series of press releases. When I even see we press release on toll gate. I hope when I see them on toll gate. We'll be very explicit on that one. For say, then they go bring burden to the people of Sierra Leone. That is one way where we help with people. For now we give voice to the voiceless. You see? Now make we say, not because they in alliance, so therefore if government don't do something not correct, go talk.
So apart from the toll gates, what other press release?
Because we say every party remain independent.
Apart from the toll gates, what's other press release?
A series of press releases we are not able to remember now. But we're not in the media, I know say we're not see most of the press releases. What again?
Any other way of serving?
Oh, yes. Even right now, we just go around the country. We talk to people then. We talk to members of the party. We say make them patient. We give them hope. We tell them say opportunity there. And inshallah, this country will be transformed.
So now the members of the NGC, when they reach out to all around the country?
Will they reach to the members of the NGC and will they reach to the Sierra Leone people at large because we can get radio programs? We say will they articulate the values of the NGC? And will they give hope to the people there for say, well, all is not lost?
The first 5 years of President Bill, NGC they pull them monthly reports on food prices. They're going to market, do comparison, and say last month we buy a bottle of water when 2,000 leons, but this month I don't go to 3,000 leons. But we'll not sit down again from NGC.
After elections, beaucoup things happen. No say this is not a third party. And after elections, beaucoup things happen.
Or the alliance don't compromise now?
Nope. Nope. One challenge where a third party can always get na resources. When I know say we be again with monthly press program with una, not so.
Yeah.
We get a monthly radio program with una. All that in a money they one.
So now they wait for the alliance for actually able to provide the resources. Is now the alliance will provide the resources for some of these activities?
No, to the alliance be the provider and who be the runner.
So why stop? It's 8 months.
No, because after elections as a third party, you go through a lot. It will take a time for let you come back again, recoup, get people where they contribute. But very soon, when I go see we back, the whole thing centered around resources. And NGC has never been in governance. We not get anybody who go say it will give you X amount. So now the members then, we the members that they contribute to us, we program them. With diaspora members then. We give them kudos for the good job what they do. They can help us for contribute to some of these programs then.
You go agree say the NGC actually don't lose in footing in the position where maybe Salon people have been put them in, prior to now when the party just come in, maybe a lot of people think, okay, we go get some results or some solutions to some of the challenges that they face in the country. But at the position where we are right now, you still think, say, Sierra Leoneans then get that hope there in the party?
Sure. Sierra Leoneans they know say NGC stands for values. The problem where we get now the mindset of people. Even the question where they give me, your mind is already set on these two political parties. Now make it ask me that question. But we know, say, we could change the minds of the people. Very recently, one of the colleagues them, we want to become the flag bearer of the party. Honorable for the marriage, because a very good, big program now, Cambia. You need to see how that program is there. For let you know, say, the people still believe in the NGC. And that you not for underestimate the NGC. Yes, sure.
As a party, I feel betrayed, by Dr. Kanayi Mkela after leading her for sign the alliance and in a win with the alliance and the political party in a support as a alliance, the SLPP win the election and Dr. Kanayi Mkela gets a position into the governance and within 5 months and he decided for left the party and join the political party in the alliance.
We are not betrayed.
In order for fetch within our following gets other position then.
Politics is like that. Dr. Mkela is somebody where they form things, institutions, and it can walk away from her and left her for making grow. You know the example of UNIDO. Now, it starts UNIDO. It creates UNIDO. It left UNIDO. Today, UNIDO still there as a UN institution. So when Dr. Mkela don't left the NGC, I feel say you read a resignation letter. It say it go one for see the NGC for grow.
But how the party go now when it now still affects, with struggle with alliance issue?
With effect, I mean, these things are possible in political parties. We agree to disagree. They are possible.
For resolve this problem as a political party moving forward, even doing not get within they are set from the alliance, and as a political party move on and say, well, we sign an alliance with the willing government, but what we want to achieve, we not achieve them. But let's move on as a political party and structure because we, get very close to another election.
We will get there. Now I make with a call on we members, on we supporters, on other members of the party, for say, Lord, we exercise some restraint. But me one believe say, and I'm very certain, for say, we will get there. It's just a matter of time. But very soon, we will get there.
The party members were disgruntled, over the alliance. Then plenty, with the one that we seem for the bio, the situation, say, wait small.
How do you tell? Have you taken statistics of that?
But it's clear because
How?
if the chairman, the acting chairman, we now the supreme head of the political party, disgruntled of the alliance, and it shows that there are huge other numbers of people that will disgruntled as well over the alliance.
That is always not possible. And not be say because the chairman disgruntled. I don't even want to use disgruntled.
No, happy with the alliance.
The chairman not happy with the alliance, just like any other member of the party not happy with the alliance. That not mean for say everybody. You understand what I say? Waiting with it, you get people then where just one the aspect is moving away from the alliance now, and then the problem will get to. Some people say, "Look, come on now." Some people say, "Look, we wait." And not mean say because some people say, "Look, we wait," meaning they are happy. I hope you understand what I mean. But then they say we still get one aspect where we for resolve. When are that clause 13? You understand?
Yeah.
That is, if we resolve that one day, we're hopeful for say with that one day, this problem will solve. If it not solve, then the party will come back together. Mind you, the National Delegate Conference will give the mandate for law we go into alliance. We can still call a National Delegate Conference, so law will decide the status of the alliance. But law will give us some time for us.
And how now intend for proceed, especially with, solving some of these issues?
through dialogue. And the dialogue is going on. Even within we party, colleagues then we vex, we still talk to them, we dialogue with them, for me to exercise some restraint. May them give some time. Okay. Because only dialogue can solve problems, impasses na any organization. And that's what we are doing. Even talking to my members here, now appeal are the appeal to them. For do ya, may them give some chance. We will or will not, but Lord give some chance. It's just 6 months or 8 months. Lord give some chance, Lord will engage, and let we see what will happen. Now Dr. Imkala be engaged today. Now with the national officers, now we they can engage now. So may them give a chance back, may the national officers of the party engage the SLPP leadership.
What thing will happen? We will see maybe benefits for just the heads, and then you left behind again disgruntled members?
Not exactly. Not only the heads are educated. I don't tell you, say, NGC is a professional party. You get beaucoup people who not to, where they not even dinner head, we not to executive members there, but they are professionals. And I believe that this country need them. For me, the country go before.
Okay, so we get so many messages on we Facebook page. We'll go on for read some of them and then get you for reply to some of these messages.
Okay.
So Mosdi says, Mr. Sekjen, it was you guys that actually undermined the values of the party by getting into bed with the Alassane and Alusines you so vocally opposed and denounced. Usman Prince Suleiman, they say these people are not the right people because they're only thinking about themselves, not the nation. Cleo Bobo says, we miss Dr. Bright. I don't know what is the cost of a cup of pepper and other condiments. Joe Bokari is saying there are various roles that NGC members can play in national development rather than advocating for shares of ministerial positions. Come in 2028, they will need to provide evidence of what they have done for the people. Theophilus T. Morrison is saying, Paddy, not everyone is angry for what you are saying here. Some of us demand that people be patient. Let me ask you this question. Will you go out there and sign a document and don't stand by it? Put in country force no means say you know for demand, waiting you sign, forget. Usman Prince again is saying the action and inaction of the NGC has failed the people of Sierra Leone. Ronald Beresford is saying, in fact, there is no opposition in the country at the moment. Whilst millions suffer under the economic situation as we speak, the least we expect are solutions from the opposition, but nothing is forthcoming and there is apathy and despair. So you can respond to some of these messages.
Yes. Like the one, all within, I say thanks to the Texas them, waiting they say. Some I go with them. Like there is no opposition in the country now. Well, I feel say even though with the alliance, we still serve as opposition. We still talk for the voiceless. You see, like we not to like demand with the demand for positions or not. We still tell the people of this country, say, this now something what we sign. It's just like we hear somebody make agreement. This is an agreement. You don't sign and done. You see, not to forsake a big the big now.
So because no agreement, so for fulfilling the agreement.
No, we they say an agreement therefore for fulfill.
Yeah.
So like how they say a beg with the beg for position, not to beg with the beg for position. This is not something where we agree. I don't read them over and over now. For saying that something where we agree on. For say if for B. So like Texas they say, like waiting they say we get for we also the other Texas say we also get for no by 2028 waiting we do. If the alliance, if we work together in an inclusive governance, we achieve together, we still give the same values. But if NGC say the alliance is not working, and NGC decide to move away from the alliance, still NGC go do their own work. But I still want to tell people and say, the alliance not stop NGC from doing what they're supposed to do. Because each political party for remain independent, as it is clearly in the alliance document.
Okay, and I think there is a comment here from Wulan Bress for Georgetown. It says, in fact, there is no opposition in the country at the moment, whilst millions suffering under the economic situations as we speak. The least we expect are solutions from the opposition, but nothing is forthcoming, and there is appetite and disappear in the country. I think Ibrahim Salma says the Secretary General standing against a party decision of such nature is a betrayal of the party and the values the party was formed on. How has this alliance benefited the nation positively, as the NGC says, Salon Force, considering the economic situations in the country? Secretary General, you have kept betraying the party and the people of this nation, and as well. So probably you want to respond to them?
Yes. I don't think this is a betrayal. And I'm not standing against the party's decision. The party's decision was to go into alliance. This was a decision we made at the National Delegate Conference. We have over 986 members that agreed to go into alliance. So that was a decision. So how do I go against the decision? It was a decision made by the National Delegate Conference. So if we go to a National Delegate Conference again, and then we vote against the alliance, who am I to go against it? But for now, as I speak, we are in the alliance because that was what we voted for. Only and until we go to the National Delegate Conference and we vote either in favor or against. If we vote against the alliance, then democracy will prevail. So I am not against the alliance, the party's decision. The party's decision was to go into alliance. And we are still in alliance. The party has not made any decision. The only decision I have here was the decision we made to go into alliance. And that is where we are up to date. Until such a time, we go to the National Delegate Conference, we vote, and we vote either to stay out of the alliance. And if I come here after that and say, we vote out, and I say we are in, then you will say I'm standing against the party. But for now, I'm supporting what the party said. That was going to alliance. And we are still in alliance with the SLPP.
So, looking ahead, what are the NGC's, aspirations and our priorities for the upcoming months? Are there any developments or initiatives where you think, say, citizens will be aware of?
Well, for this Ramadan month, we slow down small. For Allah, we give the opportunity to Muslim them for me and keep fast. But we get small plans until very soon. We go to give iftar. Now we party office. We go to give iftar na certain communities them to the Muslim them where they keep fast. I don't think we want to do inside this Ramadan. After the Ramadan, NGC they come back with normal program. What will be they do now the AYV? Will they come back with newspaper, the Salon Force newspaper? You see they bounce back. Then when I will see how we they argue on policies like the Salon Force newspaper. Okay. So NGC is coming back.
All right. Okay, so I think we message of hope to your supporters them, waiting for say no, the party for left the alliance and waiting for discontrol over the situation currently with the alliance situation?
Patience. I dey tell me party members them, including the acting chairman and leader, follow with patience. Lord will constitute the eminent people where we're able to bridge the gap where they between we and the SLPP. Lord will give small chance. Lord will do some of them things and then. We all not happy how far it don't go. And no means that because I dey talk so I'm happy. But it is my role as Secretary General for make I give the facts to the people, to the party members and to the people of Sierra Leone. If we go to a national delegate conference, we vote the alliance out, then we'll go there out of the alliance. But one believes they will not go reach that stage. To the SLPP, this is a document will be done signed. And His Excellency the President, the Brigadier, the Fount of Honor, now signed this document. I please want, may them get a rethink. May they come back, go back to the drawing board for may them honor waiting that we don't sign this document. And the one then, we also want for contest, as I be say, may them prevail on HE the president. Because one party no go win election and no more first round. You get for need other political parties. And other parties then sit down, they deeper watch what will happen between the NGC and the SLPP. Long time. A word for a wise is quite sufficient.
Well, thank you very much, Alhaji Amadou Sharif, the National Secretary General for the National Grand Coalition Party, NGC, and we'll talk about the alliance between NGC and SLPP.